Hi everyone. Today we're going to see how DENT helps prepaid users worldwide. So the the world's there are globally 7.8 billion connections, and out of them 5.8 billion connections are prepaid connections. So DENT's main target is the prepaid market. So you can see the prepaid market is around 5.8 billion subscriptions. It's pretty huge. So mobile providers provide auto data top-up features to their prepaid and pay-as-you-go users. The user is pretty much limited in the following ways. So user has no access to better data plans outside their provider, and they have to literally change SIM to avail those cheap data plans. A user on, say, AT&T SIM can only buy data from their provider. They cannot access data outside the local country of residentship, and international data roaming charges are very expensive. So how Dent helps solve the above problems? Let's have a quick look. So users can bring their own SIM from any provider as long as their provider is in the partnership with Dent. And your data goes with you wherever you choose to go. So access to data plans even during roaming in different countries is possible through Dent app. So Dent provides an universal app through which users can avail data plans from multiple providers. Even users can sell their unused mobile data, which can be bought over by another user on the same network. So that's how it helps the pay-as-you-go users. The pay-as-you-go or prepaid market is 5.8 billion users actually. So let's have a quick look at the misconception we have around the circulating supply. So if you look at here, most of the coins that are in the exchanges are account for around 40 billion. So the DENT team holds like 28.9 billion. So the cold wallet tokens are roughly 28 billion. Miko already mentioned that there are 20 billion coins already circulating within the DENT app. So technically speaking, if you remove 20 billion from these exchange wallets, roughly the coins that are circulating is only 20 billion. The rest of the coins are mostly held in cold wallets, which means they are not technically accountable for supply. But whereas the way CMC works is it tracks one particular wallet, which is the Dense Team wallet. You can see the Dense Team wallet. It tracks that wallet, and if any movements happen, it considers as increase in circulating supply. So let's get rid of that misconception that circulating supply is causing volatility to the price of the token. That's not happening. There are lots of panic sellers who want quick bucks. They are selling rapidly on the exchanges and bringing the price down. It's nothing to do with Dent team. Dent is increasing the supply to feed in their mobile users. So let's have a quick look of the price in the recent days. The past week, it's increased by 17%, and in the past 1 month, it's increased by 110%. Past 3 months, it's 88%. Past 6 months, it's 36%. It's pretty much doing very well in the past weeks. So why the price has been low? Let's have a quick look here. There are two reasons to its downside. One is the market sentiment and the other is the business fundamentals. Market sentiment has been really very poor for Dent due to the supply of tokens. But market sentiment and fundamentals of a business are two separate things. Market sentiment can bring down the price drastically down, but if the fundamentals of the business keeps growing strong, we don't have to worry about the price, as market sentiment is always prone to reversal and the price will catch up sooner than we can imagine. But if the business fundamentals is broken, then the market sentiment can never be reversed. Price has to keep going down. But in the case of Dent, the fundamental of the business has been really strong and they have been growing very much. And remember, there are 16.3 million users already in the app, and Dent is going to fly off soon when more users and telcos start joining the Dent ecosystem. So let's have a quick look why we need Dent and what makes Dent so unique. if we already have WhatsApp, Viber, and Skype, what DENT could do, but WhatsApp can't do? DENT allows you to buy data, voice minutes. DENT allows to top up data for anyone in the world, cross country, borderless. It allows you to call people on their landline or mobile if they don't have smartphones. IoT devices could be topped up using DENT in the future. You can get free minutes and data for watching ads on the app. eSIM allows global roaming of data with DENT. You can trade your unused mobile data as well. You can get up to 400 minutes of free calling time to any 5 countries of your choice for holding DENT on their loyalty program called Afterburner. So if you ask the question, can your WhatsApp or Viber or Skype can do any of those? If you said no, then DENT is needed, obviously. Now ask the same question other way around. What DENT can't do that WhatsApp can do? Literally, there's nothing that DENT can't do which your Viber or WhatsApp or Skype can do. It's pretty much DENT is getting a social media touch now. So they are going to have messaging feature and video calling features and eSIM coming in around 2020. And they are officially going to sponsor the Olympics 2020 in Japan next year. They are already in talks with SoftBank and KDDI, who are the biggest telco providers in Japan. So DENT is pretty much playing the role like what Uber or Airbnb does. So Uber doesn't own even a single taxi, but has integrated all the car owners to share their cars through their app. DENT is the Uber for mobile data. It integrates all mobile data providers under a single umbrella through their DENT app. Uber charges so less that no one prefers the traditional black cab because of open market charges are so less. Pretty much DENT does that. It's bringing an open market for mobile data. So let's have a quick look on how the token's value is derived. DENT token's value is derived from data demand on the marketplace. There are two places from where the value is derived. It's from DENT app, which facilitates the marketplace for consumers to trade and buy data, and the DENT exchange app for telcos to be able to promote different mobile data plans, and demand for IoT or Internet of Things. Think DENT outside of crypto space, as it's trying to create a mobile market space driven by consumer mobile data, not just crypto space alone. We all use mobile data on a daily basis, independent of whatever the price of Bitcoin or Ethereum or Litecoin. Mobile data is going to stay here for more than we could think. It's not going to go. Mobile data is not going to go away in the long run. DENT value comes and derived from the real consumer facing app. If the value of DENT coin is derived just from the crypto space, then I agree that the price value is somewhat connected to Bitcoin price or any other crypto coin. But the actual real value of DENT token is coming from its mobile data being sold on the DENT app. So whoever is planning to invest in DENT are actually investing in not just in a crypto coin, just like any other ICO coin. Remember, mobile data exists and has a market independent of the crypto space. So DENT coin can completely and safely decouple from the price of Ethereum and Bitcoin in the long term. And it's creating four disrupting things. One is it creates a fair mobile marketplace, and it has its own exchange, and DENT token is traded in crypto exchanges as well. So remember, DENT app itself is now, technically speaking, it's in the hands of more than 500 million users. Technically, 500 million users are already having direct access to the DENT app now. So some of the key statements from Miko. So there are hundreds of platform coins. They are not going to survive in the future. The same thing happened to mobile operating systems. Only iOS and Android are surviving right now in the past 10 years. So it's going to happen to all those platform coins in the future. and DENT is going to survive